Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today we're uncovering the fascinating story behind the 1985 Washington half dollar, a bold and historic American coin that continues to captivate collectors around the world. With its powerful design, rich history, and impressive collector appeal, this remarkable half dollar proves that even modern coins can become prized treasures in the world of numismatics. From its striking portrait of President George Washington to its symbolic American imagery, this coin holds a tangible connection to the past and surprising value for collectors today. So stay tuned as we explore its history, rare features, and why this incredible coin deserves a special place in every collection. Let's get started on. The 1985 USA Washington half dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in modern American numismatics, capturing the imagination of collectors with its bold design, historical resonance, and enduring collector appeal. Although half dollars once circulated widely in everyday commerce, coins like the 1985 issue now hold a special place among enthusiasts who appreciate their large size, artistic beauty, and connection to American history. For many collectors, this coin represents more than just 50 cents. It is a prized treasure that reflects decades of U.S. minting tradition. In high-grade condition, the 1985 Washington half dollar continues to captivate enthusiasts and remains a compelling addition to modern coin collections. To understand the importance of the 1985 Washington half dollar, it helps to place it within the broader context of American coinage history. The coin was minted during a period when half dollars were no longer commonly used in daily transactions, yet the United States Mint continued producing them for collectors in limited circulation. Struck primarily at major mint facilities such as Philadelphia and Denver, the 1985 issue reflects the evolving role of the half-dollar denomination in the late 20th century. Coins from this era serve as a tangible connection to the past, reminding collectors of the transition from widely circulated silver coinage to modern copper-nickel-clad coinage. The historical significance of the coin is also tied to the broader Washington coin tradition in American numismatics. Although George Washington is most famously associated with the quarter dollar, his likeness has inspired many commemorative and collector-focused coin designs. The 1985 Washington half dollar reflects the nation's admiration for its first president and symbolizes leadership, unity, and the enduring values that shaped the United States. For collectors, holding such a coin provides a direct link to the ideals and imagery that have defined American coinage for generations. One of the most captivating aspects of the 1985 Washington half dollar is its distinctive design and craftsmanship. The obverse prominently features the dignified portrait of President George Washington, depicted with remarkable detail and classical styling. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1985. The composition of the coin typically includes a copper core with outer layers of copper nickel, giving it durability and a bright silver-like appearance that shines beautifully when preserved in excellent condition. The reverse design is equally striking and filled with symbolism. It commonly displays a powerful American eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbols representing both national strength and the pursuit of peace. Above the eagle appear stars representing the original states, while inscriptions such as United States of America and half dollar frame the design. When viewed in uncirculated condition, the intricate details of the eagle's feathers and the crisp lettering make this coin especially appealing to collectors who appreciate fine mint artistry. In terms of physical specifications, the 1985 Washington half dollar follows the traditional half-dollar size standards used in modern U.S. coinage. The coin measures 30.6 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 11.34 grams, making it one of the larger coins produced for circulation during that era. Its substantial size allows the design elements to stand out clearly, contributing to the coin's impressive visual presence. For collectors, this larger format enhances the coin's aesthetic appeal and makes it a favorite piece for display in coin albums or protective holders. Rarity plays an important role in determining the desirability of any collectible coin, and the 1985 Washington half dollar is no exception. While millions were minted, many examples entered circulation and eventually developed wear, making high-grade, uncirculated specimens significantly more desirable today. Coins bearing mint marks such as D for Denver or P for Philadelphia may attract additional attention depending on their condition and strike quality. Occasionally, collectors also search for unusual varieties or striking anomalies, which can increase a coin's rarity and value. Condition is one of the most critical factors influencing collector demand. A 1985 Washington half-dollar found in uncirculated or near mint condition, with strong luster and minimal marks, is far more difficult to locate than circulated examples. Professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC often certify these coins, assigning grades that help determine their market value. The higher the grade, particularly MS-65 or above, the more desirable the coin becomes among dedicated numismatists seeking pristine additions to their collections. In today's coin market, the value of the 1985 Washington half-dollar can vary depending on its condition, mint mark, and overall eye appeal. Circulated examples typically hold modest collector value, but high-grade uncirculated pieces can command prices ranging from $20 to $150 or more, especially when certified by professional grading services. Exceptional specimens with strong luster, sharp details, and minimal contact marks may fetch even higher prices at auctions or private sales, reflecting the steady appreciation of well-preserved modern coins. For collectors interested in acquiring this coin, a few practical strategies can make the search more rewarding. Prioritizing certified coins in uncirculated condition is often a wise investment, as grading ensures authenticity and quality. It is also helpful to purchase from reputable coin dealers, trusted online marketplaces, or established numismatic auctions. Proper storage is equally important. Keeping coins in protective holders or capsules helps prevent scratches, tarnish, and environmental damage. Engaging with coin collecting communities and forums can also provide valuable insights into market trends and rare varieties. In conclusion, the 1985 USA Washington half-dollar represents a remarkable blend of American history, artistry, and numismatic interest. Its bold design, historical symbolism, and growing collector appreciation make it a captivating treasure for coin enthusiasts around the world. Whether admired for its connection to the legacy of George Washington, its striking visual beauty, or its potential as a collectible investment, this coin continues to hold a special place in the world of numismatics. For collectors seeking a meaningful and visually impressive addition to their collection, the 1985 Washington half-dollar remains a rewarding and enduring choice. The 1994 USA Washington half-dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, capturing the imagination of collectors with its blend of American history, elegant design, and enduring appeal. While often overlooked in everyday circulation, this remarkable coin represents far more than its 50-cent denomination. For enthusiasts and historians alike, it embodies a small yet powerful piece of the nation's heritage. Collectors are particularly drawn to well-preserved examples of the 1994 issue, especially those in brilliant, uncirculated condition, where every design detail shines with clarity. Because of its connection to the long-running Washington half-dollar series and its presence in modern American coinage, the 1994 half-dollar has become a prized treasure for both beginning collectors and seasoned numismatists seeking a meaningful addition to their collections. The historical context of the 1994 Washington half-dollar reflects an interesting period in modern U.S. coinage. Produced by the United States Mint during the early 1990s, this coin was part of a broader effort to maintain the legacy of classic American coin designs while adapting to contemporary minting standards. The coin was struck primarily at the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, with the D mint mark, both facilities playing a vital role in supplying coins for circulation and collector sets. During this time, the U.S. Mint was increasingly focusing on collectible products and proof coin sets, which helped bring renewed attention to half-dollars among collectors. Although the coin does not commemorate a specific historical event, it still represents a tangible connection to the nation's ongoing numismatic tradition and the continued recognition of George Washington as a symbol of American leadership and unity. One of the most captivating aspects of the 1994 Washington half-dollar lies in its distinctive and timeless design. The obverse proudly features a detailed portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States, facing left. His image conveys dignity and strength, reflecting the values that defined his leadership during the founding of the nation. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the date, 1994. The reverse design presents a striking heraldic eagle with wings spread wide, clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing both military readiness and the pursuit of peace. Above the eagle appears the motto, E Pluribus Unum, while the words United States of America and half-dollar frame the design. Struck from a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures approximately 30.6 millimeters in diameter and weighs about 11.34 grams, giving it a substantial and satisfying presence in hand. Another feature that makes the 1994 half-dollar particularly appealing is its impressive visual quality when found in high-grade condition. Coins struck for collector sets often display sharp details, brilliant luster, and smooth surfaces that highlight the artistry of the design. In uncirculated or mint-state grades, the coin's reflective surfaces and crisp edges allow the intricate elements of Washington's portrait and the eagle motif to stand out beautifully. Certain pieces from the Denver Mint bearing the D Mint mark are especially admired when preserved without wear, as their strong strike and attractive finish can rival even earlier classic coinage in visual impact. When discussing rarity, the 1994 Washington half-dollar is not considered extremely rare in terms of mintage numbers, but the challenge arises in locating coins that remain in exceptional condition. Many examples entered circulation and experienced wear, reducing the number of pristine pieces available to collectors today. High-grade coins graded MS-65 or higher by professional grading services are significantly more desirable and command greater attention in the numismatic marketplace. Occasionally, collectors also search for minor die varieties, striking anomalies, or particularly well-struck coins that exhibit superior detail, adding another layer of excitement to collecting this issue. Condition plays a crucial role in determining both the rarity and desirability of the 1994 half-dollar. Coins that have never been circulated, often referred to as brilliant uncirculated examples, retain their original mint luster and sharp features. These coins are increasingly sought after because they represent the closest possible state to how the coin appeared when it first left the mint. Even slight scratches, dull surfaces, or wear can significantly affect a coin's value, making carefully preserved specimens far more valuable. As collectors continue to search for flawless examples, the finest surviving coins naturally become more scarce and highly prized. The market value of the 1994 Washington half-dollar varies widely, depending on its condition and certification. Circulated examples generally trade close to their face value or only slightly above it, often ranging from $1 to $3 among casual collectors. However, coins preserved in uncirculated mint-state grades can command prices between $20 and $75, especially if they display exceptional luster and minimal marks. Professionally graded coins in very high grades, such as MS-67 or better, have been known to reach $150 to $400 or more at auctions or through private sales, demonstrating how condition and collector demand can significantly influence value. Collectors who wish to add the 1994 Washington half-dollar to their collections should focus on a few key strategies to ensure the best possible purchase. First, prioritize coins that are professionally graded and certified by reputable organizations such as PCGS or NGC, as these certifications confirm authenticity and condition. Second, carefully inspect the coin for strong strikes, smooth surfaces, and attractive luster, particularly around Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers, where wear often appears first. Buying from trusted dealers, established coin shops, or well-known auctions can also help ensure a reliable and worthwhile acquisition. Proper care and storage are essential once a collector obtains a high-quality example of this coin. Experts recommend placing the coin in protective holders, archival-safe flips, or graded slabs to prevent scratches, environmental damage, or tarnishing. Avoid touching the coin's surface with bare fingers, as oils from the skin can gradually dull the finish. Many collectors also benefit from joining coin clubs or online numismatic communities where they can share insights, track market trends, and learn about new discoveries related to modern half-dollars. In conclusion, the 1994 USA Washington half-dollar represents a remarkable blend of historical symbolism, elegant artistry, and collectible appeal. Though modern in origin, it continues the proud American tradition of honoring national heritage through coinage. For collectors, this coin offers more than just a monetary value. It provides a tangible connection to the past and a captivating story within the broader narrative of U.S. numismatics. Whether discovered in a mint set, acquired from a reputable dealer, or preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition, the 1994 Washington half-dollar remains a prized treasure that continues to captivate enthusiasts and inspire collectors around the world. The 1973 Washington half dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich history, elegant design, and enduring collector appeal. Although it may appear like a simple coin at first glance, this remarkable half dollar represents an important era in American coinage and continues to attract attention from collectors around the globe. With its impressive size, bold artistic features, and historical importance, the 1973 issue has become a prized treasure among those who appreciate classic United States coins. Whether discovered in an old collection or carefully preserved in uncirculated condition, the 1973 Washington half dollar holds a unique charm that keeps demand steady in today's numismatic market. The historical background of the 1973 Washington half dollar places it firmly within a significant chapter of American coin production. Minted during the early 1970s, a time when the United States was transitioning in both culture and currency composition. This coin reflects the continued evolution of modern American coinage, produced primarily at the Denver Mint with the D Mint mark, as well as the Philadelphia Mint without a mint mark. These coins were struck for circulation and collector interest alike. The era was marked by growing public awareness of coin collecting and the preservation of American history through currency, making this coin a tangible connection to the past and an important artifact from a transformative decade. One of the most striking aspects of the 1973 Washington half dollar is its impressive and iconic design. The obverse proudly displays the dignified portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States, rendered with remarkable detail and strength. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1973, creating a balanced and visually powerful composition. The reverse design is equally captivating, featuring a majestic heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows, and an olive branch, symbols of America's readiness for both defense and peace. The design is framed by the inscriptions "United States of America" and half dollar, making the coin instantly recognizable and deeply symbolic. Beyond its artistry, the coin's physical characteristics also contribute to its appeal among collectors. The 1973 Washington half dollar was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, reflecting the transition away from traditional silver coinage that had occurred earlier in the decade. Measuring approximately 30.6 millimeters in diameter and weighing about 11.34 grams, the coin carries a substantial presence that collectors appreciate. Its reeded edge and layered metallic structure showcase the technological advancements in U.S. minting at the time, while the bright luster seen in uncirculated examples adds a striking visual brilliance that enhances its desirability. While millions of these coins were produced, certain examples of the 1973 D Washington half dollar have become increasingly difficult to find in pristine condition. Coins that circulated widely often developed scratches, dull surfaces, or worn details over time. As a result, examples graded mint state, MS65 or higher, are considerably rarer and far more desirable to serious collectors. Occasionally, minor minting varieties such as doubled lettering or subtle die variations may appear, further increasing the intrigue surrounding this issue and making specific pieces especially valuable within the collecting community. Condition plays a critical role in determining the rarity and desirability of the 1973 Washington half dollar. While circulated pieces remain relatively common, coins preserved in uncirculated or near-mint condition can be surprisingly difficult to locate. Collectors particularly seek examples with strong luster, minimal contact marks, and sharp strike details. Coins that have been professionally graded and certified by reputable services often command significantly higher prices, as their authenticity and quality are guaranteed, making them far more appealing to serious numismatists. The market value of the 1973 Washington half dollar varies widely, depending on its condition and rarity. Circulated coins may only hold modest value slightly above face value, but high-grade uncirculated examples can command much higher prices in the collector market. In general, attractive specimens may sell for $20 to $80, while well-preserved coins graded MS65 or higher can reach $100 to $300 or more at auction. Particularly exceptional examples with outstanding luster or rare die varieties have occasionally exceeded these ranges, reflecting the steady appreciation and growing interest among collectors. Another factor driving the coin's popularity is its connection to the broader narrative of American history and coinage. The 1970s marked a time when collectors began paying closer attention to modern coins, recognizing their potential future rarity and historical significance. As a result, the 1973 Washington half-dollar represents not only a piece of currency, but also a snapshot of a pivotal moment in the evolution of United States coinage. For many enthusiasts, owning this coin means holding a small yet meaningful artifact that embodies decades of American heritage. For collectors interested in acquiring this coin, several practical strategies can help ensure a rewarding experience. Experts recommend prioritizing high-grade or certified examples, especially those with strong mint luster and minimal wear. Carefully inspecting the coin for potential die varieties or unusual mint characteristics can also reveal hidden gems within collections or dealer inventories. Purchasing coins from reputable dealers, established auctions, or certified grading services greatly reduces the risk of acquiring altered or damaged pieces, while proper storage and protective holders helps preserve the coin's condition for the future. In conclusion, the 1973 Washington half-dollar beautifully blends history, artistry, and collectible appeal into a single remarkable coin. Its striking design, historical context, and potential rarity in pristine condition continue to captivate enthusiasts and inspire collectors worldwide. As a tangible connection to the past and a shining example of American minting craftsmanship, this half-dollar remains a prized treasure within the numismatic community. For both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike, pursuing a well-preserved 1973 Washington half-dollar can be a truly rewarding endeavor, one that celebrates the enduring beauty and historical significance of United States coinage.